Hello everybody, good morning, Happy New Year. It's January 1st, 2025. Happy New Year. Hope everybody had a great New Year. I've been working on a new spare tire holder for the old Yoda. So there's the spare tire now. It was sitting in the back, and I had it bolted to another system in the back, but when I put the fuel tank in there, I'm not going to have any room left with my toolbox and the fuel tank and then the spare tire. There's no room left in the back. No room left in the end. So for that reason, I decided I wanted to try to build a spare tire holder. I know you have swing outs and everything. Those things are expensive. My goodness. So anyways, I had all this scrap laying around. This is actually a piece off of a folding carrier that you put on the back and it folds up. So that's over there, that's out in the yard, out that way. So I just took that piece off, and I had this left over from, the 90s probably, a Louisiana guard dog. And so I went down to Harbor Freight and picked me up a spare tire holder. It's good for 160 pounds, I believe it's what it says on the website. Then I actually had this left over from an old Nissan. That way I was going to convert over and make it a Toyota pattern, make it more common, but I just never did. So they were sitting around the house. All this was sitting around the house. Basically, I spent $25 on this, and I just drilled it out to make it fit. So now I can take this bolt off right here. So when I put the tire on, pull this out, take that bolt out, and that folds forward. My tailgate still can lower with the spare tire on there, and so just got to be careful raising it and lowering it because it's going to be heavy. But other than that, it'll fit. Anyways, I'll give you more updates as I build more stuff, and thanks for watching. Okay, guys, here it is with the tailgate down and released. So what I did is I had those pins in there to catch it. Just carefully lower it down. You can see how to custom build some brackets. This is the tailgate up. Now I'm going to pick it up. Maybe. You can see how it sits like that. But let me get the bolt in. Alright guys, here it is finally back up. I had to turn the video off just for a second and put that bolt in. It was a little bit too much for me to handle without the bolt, by itself, and then trying to pick it up. So I put the bolt in. The reason I'm using the bolt down there is because when I found that I used a pin on the bottom with this pin system here on the bottom one, it was some slack in it. And so when I put the bolt in, it took out any slack. So now there's no, that's the tailgate you hear. So there's no movement at all. I also got a slackinator on there as well. And then, like I said, the bolt to keep this all tight. I didn't want any movement causing it to, movement is what causes frictions, what causes it to water out the bolts, nuts and bolts. But my homemade tire carrier system. Probably got $200 all told. Thanks for watching.